thing I want to see in your mouth is that water bottle. Now, what did I tell you? Always be hydrated.
Wherever you go, I'm always with you. Together. With you. always with you. We were together.
And here we go. Wait a second. I'm going to change the scene for everyone. And please, I need a little question for the people who are following me from from YouTube, because this is my first time doing multi-stream on these two platforms, and now I'm starting the music. I'm not sure YouTube can listen to the music I have in background. Maybe only Twitch can, and I had to test it right now. So please let me know. So please let me know, because I'm testing a lot of stuff today. A lot of stuff. Hello, by the way. Hello, Sol. Hello, Ducci. Can I call you like that? Yeah. Hello, everyone. If I'm talking to anyone, it's not like that. I'm speaking to YouTube people, okay? So don't worry for that, okay? I see, by the way, I tried to remove the lip sync based on what I'm saying on the avatar, but I don't know, you prefer to see it like this, or wait, I'm going to fix it right now so you'll see the difference. And wait how are you, by the way? Hi, long time no see you guys. Of course, I'm always a little bit scuffed, of course. Okay, wait a second. Now, okay, so, sorry, okay. Let me fix that real quick. It is better like this, or like it was before? I don't know. I don't know, maybe it's better like this. It's a little bit broken for what I can see though. Because it seems I'm not smiling for the majority of time. I don't know though. But wait, it's aha, you see how my mouth is trembling right now? Okay, I did a mess, that's why. Okay, now it should be better. Way better. Okay, I'm here, okay. Sorry. Okay, here we are. How are you? How are you? So sorry for this scuffed start, but here we are. By the way, okay. Don't worry, it's fine. Hi, Jaden. Hi, Gar. Hello. There are a lot of new people here, guys, because you don't know it, but even if I wasn't here, there were a lot of people following me here in the meantime. Hi, welcome everyone, because my Instagram exploded while I was away. So, yeah, here we are. Wait a second, because now I smile too much, in my opinion. So let's reduce the gain for a moment. I think it's better now. Let's see when I speak what it will happen. At this point, maybe like this, it should be better. Wait a let me see. Yes, it should be better. I'm sorry for the harms, guys, because I actually tried to move them in some way, but it's not convenient. I should buy the trackers I needed to use for VR, actually. The same that Aster that she use and Lupo Marcio use, but not now. I can't spend more money for now, because the summer, Italy summer killed me in every sense, with the heat, with the money, with everything. So... so yeah. By the way, guys, how are you? I hope you missed me. Otherwise, I would be offended. Really offended. I hope you're fine. I hope you're fine, that you have had a wonderful time while I was not here. Just let me know what did you do if you went on holiday too. I don't know. Just share your opinion about it. I miss you like a mosquito. I don't think it's a compliment. I don't think, hey, how dare you? How dare you? I'm not that annoying. Not yet. I'm not that annoying. At least I'm a cute mosquito. Can I tell that? At least I'm cute, okay? By the way, I hope everything was alright. For me, everything was fine. I think, though, I should say, one of the longest, no, not summer, one of the longest holidays I had, but not completely in a good way. That's the problem. Not completely in a good way, because I suffered, guys, a lot. The heat, the Italian heat, I suffered it so much. You can't really imagine, guys. You can't really it was so... I chose the exact right week when the heat was hell, the hottest week possible when I was in Italy, and I picked it so precisely that, because now it's fresher for what they are telling me, and I hate that, you know. I completely hate that, because I don't know, I have a skill to choose the worst time to go there because of the heat, but whatever. Souvenirs. If I'm not the souvenir, since I speak with an Italian accent, I'm not already the souvenir for you. I'm not already your souvenir because I'm back now. Hi, Jarant. I should... is right the pronunciation? Jarant? It's something like that. Please tell me yes. Tell me I got it. Please. In the sense that we miss you a lot, because you have to aim it. See, it was a good thing. For the thought 5 seconds about the outcome of... Yeah, I got it. It was for joking, by the way, so don't worry. It's really hard to offend me, so really don't worry for that. You got my name right. Perfect. Jar. I will call you Jar if you agree with that. So it's easier for me. And I'm not... guys, I'll tell you multiple times today, but I'm not speaking to ghosts. I'm speaking to YouTube viewers too. So yeah, if you see me speaking with no ones, it's because of YouTube, guys. Say hi to the others. So yeah, it's the first time after a while, I should say, I decided to multi-stream, because things were particular lately when I was not here for reasons. It seems that you noticed me. So yeah, I'm full with people now, so I'm happy, of course, about it. But yeah, hi Blue, hello. I'm happy that you find it cute, because you know, since I started to stream, you keep saying me that I have a beautiful voice, a relaxing voice, stuff like that. But in reality, before starting to stream, I always hated my voice, because I consider it not feminine at all. I spoke about it in a reel too, and I actually don't really like it, but thanks to you pump my self-esteem, so I'm more confident now. But I don't really like it, not as you imagine, not like you. I really would love to love my voice like you do, but it's hard for me, I suppose. Jara the Dragon. Stamattina mi sono alzato, bella ciao bella. No, why? Like that? We have not only that song, you know, it's the most popular one, of course, but we have not only that song, you know, we have multiple ones, more happier one especially, you know. But if you want, I can sing it for you. Stamattina mi sono alzato, oh bella ciao bella ciao bella ciao ciao ciao. I don't think it's a good song actually, but it's a little bit politic, so I don't know if it's a good idea to sing it in stream. But okay. By the way, I'm asking it to YouTube, guys. from YouTube, guys from YouTube, can you hear the background music? Because I'm not sure it's on for you. Because I see that now I can separate the audio tracks to avoid the copyright strike, basically based on the music I'm using as a background. I'm pretty sure that on Twitch you can listen to it, because I'm sure about it, but I'm not sure you can listen actually to it on YouTube, because I separated the audio tracks, but I don't know if it works only for videos or also for live streamings. So just let me know if you hear music in the background while I'm speaking, okay? So next time I will consider to turn it off and use music that's not protected from copyright in that case. Maybe it's better for you if I have no music as background, because you can choose your music to listen to while you're watching me, but you know, it's a matter of preferences. So yeah, you have a beautiful voice. I could listen to you you talk for hours. I really appreciate that. I would love to agree with that. But unfortunately, it's not like that. I don't consider my voice that ugly anymore, like I was used to in the past. But I still don't like it completely. You know what? I would love if I have to be compared. You know the voice of Avril Lavigne, not the singing one, of course, but the normal one when she speaks. I really would love to have a voice like that, like hers. And I don't know, mine is not that high pitch, but it's not even that deep. I don't know. I don't consider it a feminine. It's a problem of me. I know. I know it's everything that turns around my head and not outside. But yeah, thank you for saying that. But I think you helped me in convincing me that it's not that bad. But I think you can't completely change my mind in that. It's not the time for that song, and hope that the time will not come. That's too. No music. Okay, okay. I have to consider to use free from copyright music in that case for you. And that will be tricky to handle, because I use Spotify as my music source, and if I put it off on Twitch, of course, it will be put off on YouTube too. Actually, right now it's not a copyright music, but yeah, you know, from time to time I like to listen to particular songs, so especially when I'm drawing. So maybe one solution I can opt to is when I'm doing just chatting, it's fine to use the music as background, because I always use free to use music in that case. But when I do some art, I do art streams, it's different, because from time to time I would love to listen to a particular music, to a particular song that of course is famous, is popular, everyone should know about it, you know, and that YouTube doesn't like it. So yeah, maybe I'll turn it off when I do our stream, and I'll turn it on when with any other kind of live stream, because there can be moment of silence where we just chill and draw together and do stuff together, but in just a chatting and gaming session it won't be like that. So yeah, that can be a solution. I have to remember this. It is bad. Is it bad that all I hear is ASMR? You consider it ASMR? Really? Yeah, actually, I was thinking about I don't like actually ASMR. I don't like it, guys, because I don't find it comfortable for me. But maybe, since a lot of you say that love my voice and the way I speak, maybe a solution can be that I read a book for you. We can read books together, and you can consider it a sort of ASMR. I don't know, but yeah, that can be a chill way to relax all together, especially when I will ever stream during the night. The problem is I can read properly in Italian, but not in English, guys. Not because I can speak it, as you can see, but the problem is that my pronunciation is not the best every time. So if I read something, I think I should read a child book probably because of that. Because yeah, you know, my pronunciation is not correct all the time, and you can hear that. Even if you understand me, you can hear that it's pretty clear for the majority of time. Okay, it's not perfect, so I don't know if it will be a suitable ASMR. I don't think there's a rule that you have to read properly with the correct accent. accent and stuff like that. But still, I don't know. What do you think about it? We can try to work with that. I have to think really careful about it and maybe find a simple test to read, because at least I can do my best. It can be even probably good for my pronunciation skill, so you can correct me and say to me, oh, you have to pronounce it in different way, and that can be useful for both me and you. So yeah, we can work on it. I have to think how to set that properly. So we can do our best to hype you up, Fleira. Yeah, of course. Thank you for saying that. Really, really, really appreciated the Ducci. When you said villain, my mind went to Scar. Then remember that there was a female in The Lion King to Zira. They always people outside the Lion King fandom always forget about her, or worse, they consider Zira a male for reasons I can get, because of the design that she can be misunderstood as a male, but she has no mane. So very cute Italian. Oh. Thank you for saying that. Is English a common language that people speak where you are, or did you decide to learn it? In my case, I come from Italy. I now live in Denmark, and here where I live right now, it's really useful to know English, of course, because since I'm learning Danish and I'm still a newbie, I can't say only few words, not a sentence right now. It's important, of course, to know English, because this will be my first language here. If I want to speak with someone else or let the others understand me, I need to speak in English, of course. And the Danish people speak really good, Danes in general, speak really good English. I never had problem in interacting with them, never. They were very, very kind instead and very open-minded. So say, okay, let's speak in English immediately, don't worry. No matters, it's not a big deal. But in Italy it's different actually, because I don't know if things are changing now because of new generation, but when I was younger it was not a thing. Really few people know English, because it was not so important to know English at our time, we can say. I'm from 1996, if you're interested in my age, it's not a secret. And yeah, I learned English thanks to the school I attended, of course, but I studied it also by myself because of movies I see in original languages, because of TV shows, because I needed that to contact and speak with my customers. Since I'm a digital artist, it was important for me to communicate properly with my customers, you know, and English was the easiest language to speak with them, you know. So I learned it. I had to learn it, but it was gradual, we can say, constant, because I started to learn it thanks to the school, elementary school, high school, university, and stuff like that. But it was not that deep. I think I learned how to speak more properly and fluently, like I'm doing now, later, after school, not during school, because during school it's just the basic and the grammars, in my opinion. If you want really to learn how to speak properly, you have to watch movies, speak in English with others, writing in English, doing a lot of stuff. And since I was maybe a little bit lucky, because since I had to do that always for work and for job, it was more natural for me, and that's how I learned. Though I should say I've learned to speak in English just lately, I should say, like in 1 year, not because I was not able to speak in English before, but because I never had the occasion to speak so much in English like I'm doing right now, because I stream, you know, thanks to streaming actually. So I know how to write properly in English, how to communicate properly in English, but speaking it was another matter. I had to get used to that. I had to speak a lot and do a lot of live stream in English to learn that, because consider that before November 2024 I was streaming in Italian only, for example. I decided to switch because of my audience later, and I'm speaking in English only in my live stream since last November, for example. And Yeah, I improved a lot. If you watch one of my first stream in English, thanks for the boop. If you watch one of my first stream in English on Twitch, it's completely different from what you're hearing right now. So yeah, I bring. If you want to know something more about the redeems, guys, unluckily the only way to use them is on Twitch. So if you are curious about that, just jump on the purple channel. Otherwise, for you YouTube viewers, just stay there. From time to time you hear some redeems and stuff like this, of course. Don't throw stuff at me. Why throwing stuff at me? Let me drink. Why it was so tiny? Okay. Okay. I drank. Wait a second. I don't know if I recommend it to you. It's a nice movie, but the first one was more intense. Speaking about the plot, it's more like Romeo and Juliet, if I should compare The Lion King to something. Can you stop? Can you stop? Really? I can be. Hi, I can be. Hi, welcome. How are you? By the way, yeah. Can you stop? Can you stop? You know what? I like YouTube chat more than Twitch. We're proud of you, cutie. Oh, thank you for that. Actually, for what I'm discovering lately, right in my ear. Thanks for that. And I don't think it's fair to cuddle me in the meantime throwing stuff at me. It doesn't work like that, you know. It doesn't work like that. By the way, for what I see, YouTube probably is more clean compared to Twitch. That's more messy. I'm more used to Twitch, of course, because I started to stream there. My ears. Okay, it's so loud every time for me, this audio. Thank you, guys. I love you for that. But how much I have to stay with this eye? How can I become? Oh, you can see, huh? Trick, side eye, bombastic side eye. Really. Thank you for letting the others discover that I have this kind of redeems, guys. But I can do the bombastic side eye just to look at you and avoiding that. Oh, a thing happened. Can you see that now my chest is visible? There was a fluff before that. But because if you spin me, sometimes that can happen. Text, now it will be fixed. Magic. You see, if you spin me that much, you'll probably see my chest, actually, what's under my fluff. That's the only way, because it's a sort of bug that this model has, and I don't know how to fix that. Even Lupo March doesn't know how to fix it, so sometimes it can happen. Hi, Nova, how are you? You're pure fine. Yeah, I noticed that you were showing off the redeems. I noticed that. Yeah, great job with English and learning it in only 1 year. I'd rather be literate than well, actually, wait. I'm learning English since I was a child, since I was probably 8 years old. Thanks, Freyo, for more than 2 years you're supporting me in multiple ways. What did I... Era ora che tornavi. It was the translation here. It's time that you came back after all this time. Yeah, I know. I was on a holiday, okay? It's not my fault. I couldn't stream in Italy because I don't have my computer, you know? It's not my fault, okay? By the way, I'm not learning it only in 1 year. Let's say I just practiced my speaking more and more in 1 year compared to the others, because I've never spoken. Is it right? I've never spoken in English before 2024 that much. It was only writing and understanding the text, sentences and stuff like that, but I never had to speak in English before that. So let's say, yeah, I improved in speaking probably. I still have to improve because my pronunciation is not the best. I don't want to hide the accent. Be careful about that. I don't want to hide the accent because I don't want to force myself to learn something that won't be natural for me. So, and I don't want to hide it because I think it's something particular for me, for us to discover that you come from a different kind of countries than Britain, America and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, I prefer not to hide it, never. It will probably change my pronunciation and accent during the time because I will get used to the English, British probably pronunciation stuff. But for now, I'm speaking like that as I think it will be always clear that I'm Italian. So it won't be hidden, and never Okay, let me read. We seen the amazing chest. It's a joke about YouTuber. Yeah, I know it. Actually, I don't even in my character design when I have to design my own ones, my original characters that are not linked to my persona. I don't like to put massive chest, massive boobs and breast on them because I think they are too exaggerate for me. Okay, so as you can see, even in this model, it's not that much. It's just a little bit. It's a normal breast, okay? I don't want to put the focus on the breast, never, in any of my design. Instead, I prefer to give the fluffy the focus, okay? I prefer this thing to be at the center of your focus, not what's behind, okay? So, yeah, no, why? So, you still love me despite that. Despite having a normal breast under it, you still love me, right? So it's perfect. It's working. We don't say that with me. Wait. I need to be more serious. Why? What? Say that with me. We don't need a giant breast to be a VTuber. Okay, I will always appreciate it. And even for characters, it applies in the same way. We don't need a giant breast to give importance to a character. Okay, I can't be serious with these eyes, but you got what I mean. Okay, so okay. Okay. Wait, guys. One thing for the newcomers, I always try to read everyone, whatever you are saying. So if I will be slow reading the chat, I'm so sorry. Just wait patiently, and I will read your message. If it ever happened that I will miss it, just please let me know or type it again because I'm really carefully reading whatever you're saying under my possibilities. So just type it again. Don't feel ashamed in doing that. Okay, it's normal. It happens all the time with me. All the viewers know that pretty easily. But yeah, thank you, King. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, Reginald. Hello. My heritage. Unfortunately, my connection to my heritage is authentic as an olive garden, which is very sad. No, it's fine, though. It's fine. Just like a Ferrari. Ferrero Rocher, I don't think it's him. Ferrero Rocher is Italian. I'm not really sure because Ferrero, yeah, but Rocher, is it Italian? I don't know. By the way, yeah, Ferrari. I don't know whatever else because right now it's not coming to my mind. But yeah, there are a lot of stuff related to Italy. We have a big culture, a big history, and a lot of stuff that can be related to not the politics, not the sense of the civic. How can I say that? Civil sense. That makes sense. Not speaking about that, but the rest is good. The rest is good. Can you see the artist comment you? Yeah, I can see them, of course. Yeah. In the same way you see them, but I have also the VTuber programs that allows me to see what you are throwing me. But sometimes I'm despite the sound, I'm too focused on speaking that I don't care if you're throwing stuff at me. I'm sorry, but you can see them, and I can see them too. So don't worry for that. Don't really worry for that. Dumb question. Does your 3D modeling extend to using VRChat? Yes, actually, because this model was thought for VRChat, actually, not for VTubing. It's a fix that it's available on the website of this model, but Lupo Marcio helped me a lot to put this VTuber on Twitch too, and this model on VTubing stuff too. It's a sort of transposition, if it makes sense, and it was not that easy for what I know, but I don't know anything about the 3D stuff, guys, except for sculpting, so I'm not the right person to ask how it works, unfortunately. But can you shout Lupo Marcio? I don't know if you did that, because since I'm using a multi-chat right now, I can't see if you're doing something on Twitch related, we can say, so shouts and stuff like that. Can you shout Lupo Marcio, please? It's a Italian content creator that does 3D models from time to time, and he helped me a lot with this model. And it's thanks to him if I am able now to stream with this avatar now. So yeah, Lamborghini, of course, Pagani, yeah, Fiat, yeah, there were a lot of stuff. I like Ado actually. I so sad that I missed both the Milan and Copenhagen concert now that when I discovered it, because I'm not a big fan of Ado. I like her songs, just that. But if I knew there was a concert where you can just sit down and you are not like, you know, because I don't usually like attend concerts because I don't like the mess related to it. I don't like to be in the middle of the crowd sweating and being, I don't know, pushed by everyone because they are so hyped that I can't maybe hear the singer because they are singing too. I don't like the mess involved in it, but for what I saw in Ado concert, you could sit down and enjoy the performance without worrying about the others. So I'm really sorry I missed that opportunity. So I hope it will happen sometime again in the future. So yeah, I know to commission for VRChat model one day, okay, but yeah, I'm not, as I said, Reginald, and thanks for that. I am a 2D artist though, not a 3D one. I know how to sculpt, I can make the sculptor and the model, but I don't know anything about rigging and stuff like that. I'm still learning right now, and it's really slow because I have to, not because it's difficult, but because I have to find the time for doing that, and it's not easy considering I have to work, to stream, to do my daily business in private life and stuff like that. It's not that easy to find the time to learn, but as I found the time to learn how to do 2D avatars, I will find the time to do 3D avatars too. So it's just a matter of patience and time, probably. So yeah, I will, by the way, I will learn to make 3D stuff, 3D avatars that works both for WordChat and VTubing, but not for now. Okay, but not for now, because it's the software related to 3D stuff. They are completely different from 2D ones, because of course you work in 2 dimension and now suddenly you have to work in 3 dimension. That's normal, of course, but yeah, I need to learn. I still need to learn. I can do whatever you want speaking about animation, illustration, VTubers, 2D VTubers like the ones you are used to see probably, because there are not actually so many 3D ones. So yeah, if you want something like that, I can help you, but not with complete 3D avatars. Just the sculpt for now. Okay, it was all good, by the way. Thanks for asking. And do I have to start to speak about it? Stop to yap about everything that comes to my mind, because you know what, as I said before, oh, thanks for the follow, Geox, thanks for the follow, really appreciated. And you know what, the problem was only one, the biggest problem of my Italian holidays. I picked the wrongest period possible to go there, because I got the heat wave, the worst heat wave I could get in Italy, especially in Milan, because if you are from North Italy, you know how humid it is there, and it's not really a problem the temperature itself, but the problem is the humidity, because even if the temperature is not that high, humidity will literally kill you, and that happens literally, unfortunately. And yeah, it was fucking hot, guys. It spared me for just 4 days in a 2 weeks vacation. Just 4 days. The rest of it was fucking hot because of the humidity, and not only in Milan, but also in Liguria, where I was at the seaside with my family. I suffered the hot temperature a lot. In Italy, a lot, and I was so shocked because now I'm living in Denmark, you know. It's well known to be fresher here, especially during the summer, because right now I'm not sweating at all, even if I'm closed in my office with the headphones, etc. Because here there are 20 degrees and the temperature is so dry here that even if it's risk to be like 30 degrees, I won't feel the hotness. That makes sense. I won't feel the hot temperature because it's dry. It's not humid. I hate Italy for being so fucking humid, because it's the humidity the problem. You sweat and you can't evaporate your water. That makes sense. So yeah, it was really hard. It was really hard to enjoy my holidays there just because of the temperature, guys, just because of the heat wave. It was hard. It was really hard because I managed to go out and enjoy my time there just 4 days. The rest I was suffering, stuck on the bed of my old chamber in my parents' house. I was stuck there sweating all the time because my parents doesn't have a air conditioner, so I was only with the fan, and I was like, please kill me. Please kill me all the time. I wasn't even able to go out some days, guys. I was just stuck on the bed trying to enjoy the fan air, and that's it. It was terrible. I really suffered a lot. I didn't even manage to do whatever I wanted to do there because of that. I hated that. Thanks, Phil. Don't worry, Ted. Go lurking. Go lurking. I'm a certified yapper, yeah. I love your yap no matter what. Ok, thank you. Really appreciated that. Io sto soffrendo con 26. I know, it can happen. I think it's dry where you live, Scarlett. It's hot for being where you live. I won't say that publicly because maybe you don't want it, but consider you are near me. It's weird that there are so many degrees there. It's fresher here, even if we are at the south part of Scandinavia. So, it's incredible. Okay, I'm on the beach and the lol is 42 degrees with I can feel you. It wasn't even that hot in Italy because the maximum temperature I got there was like 36 degrees, if I remember well. You are even in a worse situation. I completely feel you. It's even worse than ours. So I can feel you now. For example, while I say I picked the wrongest weeks possible because now it's fresher in Italy because of storms, because of whatever happens there with the rain and stuff. It was a disaster because there were like tropical storms, and it's a problem there because Italy is not ready to face that kind of how can I say, weather. It's not ready to face that kind of weather that's more typical in August or in other countries, but not in Italy. It's still a tropical country, Italy, even if Italian doesn't realize that Italy is a tropical country, but it's too much lately because of climate change, of course. And yeah, it's tricky now because Italy is not prepared to face this kind of weather, this kind of storms, tropical storms. And indeed, there are a lot of disasters around Italy, cities, and even with people sometimes because they are not used to this kind of storms. We have them, but in August, not in July or June. That's the problem. So yeah. I'm in Cali, so I'm used to I can imagine that. Even humidity, because yeah, if I'm pretty sure that I have some friends that are not from. Oh, thanks, Liber, for the subscription on YouTube. And I don't know if, because I have some friends whose parents are from Africa and not they don't come from there, of course, because they lived, etc., in Italy, but parents or relatives come from there. And they keep saying that it's not the same in Italy because there is humid. They can stand better the heat in Africa compared to Italy because not in Italy anymore. But there the humidity is worse, so they can't stand it because of that. So yeah. Can you believe that even on the vacation I can't rest? I had to act in some guys on. Oh no, why? No, why? It shouldn't happen. Not during holidays. The worst thing that can happen while you're outside and you are on holidays is that you are obliged to work, especially if you are in a medical field, because you are obliged indeed to do that because of your profession. Oh, I'm so sorry for that. I hope it was just a moment and not the entire holiday. Where did you go on holiday? And maybe you said that to me before, even before I was taking a break, but I'm not sure. I don't remember, so please refresh my mind. Just refresh my mind in case. And yeah, let's say I enjoyed my stay in Italy just at 50%. So yeah, it's just because of the heat, because I was stuck at home sometimes. I couldn't enjoy it completely, because if I dared to go out, even during the night, because it was still hot, like it was the daylight, it doesn't change anything. It can change, I know, in at seaside or near if you live near mountains, but not in Milan, of course. It's fresher there, but not in Milan. I was completely stuck at home with the fan, not even the air conditioner, just the fan, Some guys doing fleece on the pool. Oh no. It's because of them. So I hate when this kind of stuff happen, because of the others' stupidity. You are obliged to help them. So why? Why? I hate that for you. Really, I can feel you. I can feel your pain when that happened. Really, literally. Italian brain don't work. Yeah, literally. I was completely stuck because of the heat, and I was like, kill me. Please kill me. Yeah, I was completely like that.
The
Unfortunately.
only thing I want to
So
see
yeah,
in your
I
mouth is
drink.
that water
Yeah,
bottle.
it's
Now,
summer.
what did I
It can
tell
be
you?
hot where you
Always
live. So
be
remember to
hydrated.
drink with me, guys. I don't know if you hear the sound of the bottle, but yeah, I just drank. Okay, wait a second. I'll recalibrate a little bit myself, okay? On a pool without... Oh, don't even say that. Now, how can be a pool without a lifeguard? That's weird, because they should be obliged, especially if it's private, to have them, because they were on a break, but there should be a replacement in that case. Oh no, that's horrible. Really, that's horrible. Because you are obliged to stop your break, stop your vacation just for that. Was that it was because they redeemed the sound to let me drink water. It was water, I promise. I'm not that Danish yet to drink beer while I'm live streaming, so don't worry. It won't happen. It won't happen. So yeah, by the way, okay, can you wait a second? Now I'm starting to feel a little bit hot, because I think the room, yeah, the room right now, just the room outside, it's not like that. There are like 27 degrees in my house. So, okay, I needed to tie my hair. You can't see that, but I was sweating. So, okay, I was starting to... Oh, no, why? No, don't be like that. Water is important, not like back drink stuff. Not like soda, not like coca, not like whatever else that has alcohol in it. Don't be like that. Water is important. Water is important. For making you, thank you. I'm so happy to hear that, and thanks Farming Boy for the follow. Yes, because I need to be careful, because on YouTube it's subscription, on Twitch is a follow. So I will just say thanks for following me every time, because it makes sense. So it's okay. Lucky them and certified lion and them. So I know, I remember that we spoke about it. I remember that, unfortunately. Yeah, a lot actually, even a lot. Okay, in the meantime, by the way, yeah, everything except for the hot weather, everything was alright. I enjoyed my time there. I met some of my relatives, some of my friends, only some of them, unfortunately. And I enjoyed a little bit the seaside, and I especially... How could I forget about it? I enjoyed the food, guys, because yeah, it's true that Italian cuisine is one of the best. Maybe it's not the best for you, but it's one of the best for sure. And I missed it a lot, not because of the dishes itself, but because we have a lot of variety on what we can eat daily, basically. We want to serve something sweet. There are multiple kind of desserts. We want something salty. We have multiple kind of dishes for that, but in the several way, based on fish, meat, whatever. We have a huge variety of recipe, and that's wonderful. I miss that so much, and I also missed the fact to going out, and if I wanted to eat something like street food stuff, taking something and take a bite while I'm outside, I can do that, because here in Denmark, for example, I can cook by myself, of course, my stuff, my Italian dishes. It's not that a big deal. But if I'm out and I want something in particular, everything I can find is cinnamon here. Everything related to cinnamon, it's good. I love cinnamon, but after a while I'm tired of it, okay? Even if I like it, I'm tired of it, okay? So I missed the idea of, oh, what can I have now? Oh, I can have the baba, I can have the nuvola, I can have the croissant, I can have, I don't know, a cookie. It's so different. You can find a lot of different stuff in Italy. Whatever you want, whatever you desire, even salty stuff, you can find it. In Denmark or outside, it's not always like that. And I missed this concept because, for example, if you go out to eat something in Denmark, it's a sort of luxury because even if you're going to take just a snack, you're going to spend at least 10 euros or something like that, okay? If you go instead outside in Italy and you want to grab something to eat, you can even spend only 2-3 euros. It's completely different perception of it, you know. Indeed, I take advantage of this a lot. I hate a lot of stuff because of that, a lot of the different stuff. That's the main thing, I think. So yeah, hello Tira, hello. Sorry, I was speaking no sense until now. I drink Monster Red, but that's the no. Well, if you need to stay awake, I can understand that, but no, water is important. It can be replaced. Thank you. I'm sorry for the ADS. Unfortunately, I can't control them, guys. I can't really do anything about it except for reducing it, and it's already at its minimum, so I'm sorry for that. Yeah, something like a cinnamon roll, of course, it's full of that stuff here. Not in Italy, for example, it's hard to find something related to cinnamon in Italy. Indeed, when I first came here in Denmark, I was really happy because finally I could have something related to cinnamon, because I'm really picky with the breakfast snacks and stuff like that. And but after a while, you know, you can only find the cinnamon, only cinnamon, everywhere cinnamon, everything with cinnamon. After a while, I like cinnamon, but maybe it's too much. I want something different from time to time, you know? It's not a thing here in Denmark. It's really hard to find even a croissant, a cookie that's not with cinnamon. It's really hard sometimes. It's really hard, but whatever. I just, you know, when I will go back to Italy, I know what to do. I will hit immediately croissant, brioche, whatever I want, brioche with granita if I'm in Sicily, for example, and stuff like that. It's normal. I think it's part of the process, of course. Of course. I love cinnamon, but if you see it every day, every time, after a while it can be tiring. And, you know, I was tired of the Italian snacks too. Now I miss them. So also it's kind of with the heat, the phone battery dies so quick. Yeah, it's because of the temperature of the battery, of course, and it's normal. It's a shame, but it's normal to be like that. And maybe it's better because if it endures that much, it risks to ruin the battery, to break the battery. So yeah, even that one. Yeah, you're right. Even here, you know, even here, Scarlett, it's the same exact problem. The same exact problem. So yeah, I can feel you. I can feel it. I miss the Italian, not Italian cuisine, because I can cook by myself, you know. I miss the Italian concept of street food, maybe, or the Italian concept of variety in every dish. Not the dishes itself, but how easy it is to get them. How easy it is to find them everywhere I went. I think that's the main thing I missed a lot about Italy. And of course also the places, because, you know, Denmark is flat. It's completely flat. There are no mountains, there are no hills, nothing, only sea and forest, basically, and I'm fine with that. I don't need a lot mountains and stuff like that. But, you know, if you want, for example, I can do that with Sweden, for example, but if I wanted to go to a place where there are mountains in Italy, it was really easy to have them, because 1 hour apart from Milan there were the Alps, for example. Or if I want to go to the lake, there is the Lake of Como. If I wanted to go to the sea, there was Liguri, for example, or all other kind of places like Tuscany, Sicily, and stuff like that. Italy has literally everything. It's not the same in Denmark, because if you want that kind of stuff, you have to go abroad. It's not that a big deal. It's actually the same. But for example, I think the nearest mountains are in Sweden. And yeah, if I want probably a hotter sea compared to the ocean and the Scandinavian sea I have here, I need to go really south, probably to Costa Azzurra or stuff like that. I can take a bath even here because I saw a lot of people taking a bath here in Scandinavia actually. I don't think it's that cold, but yeah, if I want a more tropical environment, of course I need to go to the southest part of Europe, and it's normal of course. Why Merry Christmas? I think it's a little bit early. Maybe not for... Well, it doesn't make sense actually, but for Australians right now it's winter, so maybe that can make sense, but not completely, because it's not the Christmas period anyway, so I don't know. I don't know. By the way, guys, apart from that, I enjoyed my stay there. I missed Italy a little bit. I prefer my life here because if you don't want me to speak about all the problems that Italy has, right? So if I have to decide where to live, I still prefer to live in Denmark. I don't miss a lot of things about Italy, just the fast food thing that you can find whatever you want everywhere without spending a lot of money. Just that probably. But apart from that, I prefer staying here. So yeah. If you only enjoy... Yeah, that's right, you're right. Important, yeah, it's... I think it's early at this point, because if you consider that it's the second half of the year, maybe it's early. If it was the first half of the year, maybe it was instead later. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. Problem, yep, yeah. I yap on everything. I say, you know me, no? It's maybe it's my main feature here. If you watch my stream, I can speak about whatever. So just to say something, and I start to about it all the time, like all the times. So yeah, because when I streamed in Italian, it was like that every time, even is in an easier way probably. Now that I'm more fluent in English, it's not a big deal for me anymore. But it was a thing, especially a thing when I streamed in Italian. Now you are obliged to accept this side of me too. Now you are obliged to accept this part of me and yap about everything. By the way, apart from that, I enjoyed my stay there. It was fine. I ate a lot. I probably get fatter because of that. I probably get fatter. I missed my husband and my dog a lot because they had to stay here because of my dog, actually. Because since we refused to put my dog on cargo, in airplane cargo, we said, you know what, I'll just go by myself. Whenever you have the possibility, just go there without me and I'll take care of my dog. Because, you know, we don't have a car yet, but once we'll have a car, I will probably decide to go on a big trip to Italy with the car, just to take our dog with us, because if it was possible, I would love to go with the airplane with my husband and my dog all together, but I refuse to put my dog on a cargo, guys. I don't like the idea, I don't like the environment, there can be a lot of problems and you don't know it until the end of the flight. And my dog is a little bit anxious, not that much like it was before because he suffers of separation anxiety, but not much as before, but still, even if she doesn't suffer of it, I don't like the idea. So until they want to change the rules about it, we are obliged to go in a separate way to Italy, in a different time probably. And otherwise by car, but you know, it's like a journey of almost 20 hours, so it's not that easy. It's impossible, I think, to make it in one row. We will be obliged to stop in Germany at some point, and it's not easy, of course, because it can be really tiring and stressful. So yeah, I was the only one going there, and because of that, actually, I missed my husband and my dog a lot during that 2 weeks period of time, because, you know, I wasn't with my family, so it was like a part of them was lived away because of that. So I was not completely happy also because of that, probably, and I probably perceived the heat way more also because of that, because I was not completely fine. I feel guilty for that a little bit, so I don't know. So yeah, next time I will try to go with my husband and my dog with a car, possibly, but we'll see. It won't be easy thing to do because, you know, maybe once per year we can do that, but not often, of course, because it's tiring, because it requires a lot of time, a lot of money too, because we are obliged to stay at some point at some bed and breakfast or something like that. So yeah. Thank you for saying that. I'm actually I'm fit. Actually, even in real life, it's not that different, my body, from this one. Maybe a little bit more shapy. Wait, I'll show you. Maybe in real life, I'm a little bit more shapy. But apart from that, it's kind of similar. Maybe with a little bit of belly. Maybe a little bit with a little bit of belly, but not very much. I'm more shaped, probably, but not that different from this one. So yeah. By the way, apart from that, guys, a good thing that happened while I was not here in Denmark is that the closed beta of ANIIMO was released, and I couldn't ask for it because, of course, I was not at home. I couldn't stream it in any way, okay? But lucky thing happened to us because my husband got the closed beta. Despite not being a content creator, he got the closed beta. Probably because he has a powerful computer, and the developers that decided to give the key for the closed beta just to people who has a powerful setup, probably, okay? I think that's the way he got the closed beta key. So I asked to him kindly, since I couldn't even enjoy the game thanks to him, thanks to his key, basically, I said to him, can you please record your experience there, your gameplay, so maybe I can comment it with my community all together, even if it won't be available anymore. So he did that, and I have like 6 videos of gameplay made from him, of his experience, and we're going to comment it all together. For what I see, because I was able to play it a little bit just the last day of the allowed period of the closed beta, I managed to play it only that day, and it seems good, actually. A good mixture of Palworld and Pokemon, what they don't manage to do, probably, and it will be free to play, actually, so it's a big thing, and it seems really good. It seems a really good game. It's a shame it's not available anymore, and it won't be available until next year, but for what I see and for what we discovered playing it together, if that makes sense, by the way, for what I see from my husband gameplay, it was nice. It was very well made, and I can't wait for its release, actually. So, since we have the records of it, let's take advantage of it, and let's watch... Thank you so much for saying that. Let's watch the gameplay all together. Just let me prepare this, and I think I will change the category on Twitch. Hi, thanks for the follow, Omi Chair Noodle, and hi, Sly the Fox, hello. Hi, have a great day, you too. Wait a second, I'll change the category on Twitch. Set game ANIIMO. Okay, only on Twitch because I can't do that on YouTube, sorry guys. Okay, let's go to the gaming scene. The audio is not working, not for me at least. Okay, here's the video. It's a really long video because it lasts 2 hours. We'll see only a few parts of it, of course. So let's enjoy it all together. I think I will turn down the music because there will be the music of the game. So, okay. Let's see. You were waiting for that, sorry. Sorry if I started to yap. Can you tell me if the audio of the game is fine? It should be. It should be heard properly. Just let me know, okay? Okay, this is the character creation. He decided to go for the female just for me. He pretended to be me, but it was played actually by him, not by me, unfortunately. And I like the design of it. It's a lot of Korean style, I should say. A lot, and childish, but not that much like we are used to in Pokemon. So I don't mind it, actually. It's fine. At least you're a sort of teenager and not a child, so it's fine for me. It's a win-win for me. I hate that I have to personalize. I have to customize a child every time. Yeah, it's this game. It's this game. I'm not playing it. It's a record, guys, because I unfortunately, since I was in Italy during the period of the closed beta, I was obliged to avoid playing it. I couldn't even play it because I have no computer in Italy, but my husband managed to play it because he got the key of the closed beta, and he recorded a lot of stuff thanks for me, basically, to show you and to see all together. I didn't see a lot of things except the day I managed to play it, but it's kind of cool. You can personalize you can customize the shape of okay, you can do a lot of stuff for customize the character at this point. That's a big thing for a Pokemon like a game, in my opinion. Oh my, that is a little bit weird like that, but okay. Okay, you have a lot of power in the customization, I see. Air Soul, but you won't find him anywhere because he's not that social, actually, guys. He's not that social, so you won't find it. It's Air Soul, by the way. If I have to use a nickname for him, it's Air Soul. I have a reference sheet of his Fursona, for example. It's a Xenogre. It's called Air Soul, so yeah. Yeah, it's too Korean, in my opinion, you know, that kind of impossible beauty and stuff like that, but it's not bad. Okay, you can customize a lot about it. For what I know, my husband tried to make a character similar to me. Let's see if he managed to do that or not, but considering I see white hair, I'm brown, you know, I have brown hair in real life, so... But okay, whatever. A little bit of fantasy, I suppose, on it. Okay, whatever. You can customize several stuff, but I'm looking here because I have the video here, even in OBS right here, so... Oh, nice, the iris. Maybe, you know what, I always thought that you can put a lot of details in the eyes, but you really can't see them during the gameplay for the majority of time. So I don't think it's useless, but so, you know, I prefer to see other kind of features for the customization, not the eyes. Just the shape, maybe, of the eyes, but the iris, you won't see that much during your gameplay, so... Okay, we'll go a little bit over. Can I? Because it's taking a lot of time in customizing the eyes. You can have multiple colors on the lips too. Okay. Okay. There are tattoos. Okay. You can move them. I guess. Yes, I think I can, because there's something, it's right behind me, but maybe you can move them around. Not really sure about it. You can change the color, of course. Here, Tom. There are not many hairs, but I think it's related to the fact it's a closed beta. I'll drink. I'll drink. I drink. I like the style, by the way, the design they decided to put for the character creation, the models of the ANIIMO too. I don't know if they are called ANIIMO, like Pokemon, you know, if it's their name, or if it's a name related to the word. I'm not sure, we're going to discover it. Okay, let's just go, because this is the... you can even customize banks, that's not a thing to underrate, okay. Inox, thanks for the follow, really appreciated, really appreciated. Maybe, wait, I'll write a thing real quickly to pin on Twitch only, to say... This is a record of my husband's gameplay. Since I didn't manage to play it because of holidays, we are going to comment it all together. Okay, I think I hope I didn't misspell anything. Okay, pinned. Okay, here we are. Okay. The music is so cozy. I like it. Okay, okay, let's see about the body type. I'm curious about it. Okay, typical stuff about the length of the arm. Okay, let's move a little bit further. Now that I can do that and I can't lose myself in customization like I always do if it was me. So, okay, the hand's shape. The waist, I'm curious about it. Let me see how much you can enlarge it. Barbie style or wide style? He put the maximum, of course. Okay. Okay, I have a really that kind of hips, so that makes sense. Maybe it's a little bit too much. But okay, maybe it's a little. I have, you know, the upper part, right above the hips, not the way. The hips are not that thin for me. But okay, let's be Barbie. Let's be Barbie in this case. Okay. Please please tell me that you enlarge the hips, because I'm too much clockwise here. Too much. I'm not like that. I have this big waist, but not so thin hips, please. Okay. No, I didn't fix it. Okay, maybe it's better though. For some reason, he changed it. Maybe I didn't realize it, but come on. Okay. Okay, it's more proportioned maybe now. He changed something. I don't notice what, but I changed something. Because it was a little bit too much before. Okay. It was a little bit too much. Consider that this character should be similar to me in some way. Of course, not the face, but at least the body. Okay. Okay, let's see. Now there should be the loading. Oh, wait, not too much. Sorry. Okay, let's see. I won't move anything else.
Welcome to Idle, the natural paradise ANIIMO call home.
ANIIMO, they are called ANIIMO, okay.
Venus, back up. You're scaring them.
Okay, I like the setting.
Hey guys, guess who won the Polaris Institute ticket to go on planet? Wow, you're not gonna believe this place. So much cooler than the simulation.
Is this the character?
Beanie, in the
We are like a content creators in the game. Or documentarists.
Did you know they can climb anything? And they glide.
No, that would be me. That would be me so much. Trying to explain the orthology and stuff like that. That would be so me, so related.
So cool being a real pathfinder. Oh wow.
Shh. Sleeping ender pup detected. Capture probability 100%.
Keep it down, Beanie. Where's Miko when you need her?
I literally speak with you. Okay.
Just...
It's cute. Jump scare, serious. It's like a live streaming ring. And I realized now that the pop-up messages are the streaming stuff. No, adorable. I love it.
Skippy. I told you, things are different down here. You're in there.
No, I love it. The pop-ups are the viewers speaking in the chat. I love it. I love the idea.
Set up now. Let's get you in the system. Then you can start exploring.
You're a content creator in the game. I love it.
Okay, that's a wrap for now. Hope I'm not making anyone
No, I want something like that too. It's even 3D. I love it. Hey Dev, all good. Hello, thank you, Casper. Thank you. All good. We are watching the gameplay from my husband because he got the closed beta and not me. He didn't get it, but also because I was on holiday, so it doesn't make any sense for me to play it. It happened right in the worst time possible for me, the closed beta. Okay, the graphic is really good. I can get why they decided to give the closed beta key only to people who has a powerful setup, because when I tried to play it on my computer, it's a powerful setup, but not like the one of my husband, because it's fought for streaming, mine of course, and I couldn't change the setting of the graphic. So because it was it was ultra basically. When I started the game, and the only graphic setting possible was to ultra. That's the reason why probably they didn't give the key to anyone. They only decided to give it to people with high spec computer. Yeah, basically. But it's well done. I can, for what I see, and for what I played only one day, it was kinda good. It was kinda cool, actually. Way better than Palworld and Pokemon itself, speaking about the gameplay, in my opinion. Yeah, unfortunately we have to wait to 2026. I hope at the beginning of it, though. I really hope the beginning of it. For what I see, by the way, it's a really good stage for being a closed beta. So I don't know why it requires so long yet. Basically, yeah. Oh, sorry, I turned a little bit my microphone low. Sorry, I didn't realize it. You can control like that. I know that you can personalize your... you can impersonate your ANIIMO at some point. Not just giving commands to them. Yeah, it's really good, but the setting is really, really good. Good! I enjoyed it, but I suffered the heat a lot, unfortunately. Thanks for asking. Did you went on holiday? No, did you go on holiday in the meantime? Did you do something cool? Did you relax? Let me know. It's not dubbed this one, but I'm pretty sure that the final version of it will be dubbed. In my opinion, maybe I'm mistaken. I can make a mistake about it, but... yeah, the environment is really cool, by the way. I hope that it won't have optimization problem. My husband and my computer doesn't have any kind of problem, but I'm not sure it will be like that for anyone. We have high-end computers, so I don't know. We'll see. You can give commands to your pets and not only impersonate them. Oh, let's see. Okay. Ah, okay, there is the physic here, like in Genshin Impact, basically. Ah, there are puzzles like that. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Yeah, it's really easy. It's really, really easy to got sunburn there. It's really easy. But more it's the temperature, the humidity there is in Italy. It's really hard to stand it. It's a bit laggy. I don't know if it's because of the record. Not me, the record of the game, and it was laggy for him. But I think it's normal. It's a closed beta, so it makes sense. Okay, you can catch it with a cube. Wink wink Pokemon. Wink wink. Not with a spear, but with a cube. Wink wink. Oh, that's nice. Ah, they are nice to watch. Battles are like the new Pokemons, like Pokemon Legends, like Palworld, but with better effects, in my opinion. And when you catch it and that kind of thing appears, it's wonderful. So aesthetic. Humin. Level 1. Okay. What is trying to do with the switch down there? He has 14 cubes, if that we can call it like that. 14 cubes. He can't go because it's water, and that makes sense. So fire type ANIIMO can't challenge one in the water, and that makes sense. But if he chooses the grass one type, I think he can. Yeah, me too. I was doubting it when the closed beta was released, but it's a free-to-play, and that's incredible. For what we discovered until now, it's based on the fact that to hatch some ANIIMOs, for example, you have to wait time, and if you want to speed up this process, you have to buy stuff, items for doing that, or otherwise you just can wait, you know. But we don't see any restriction related to the payment, and I hope it will be like that. Maybe there will be a sort of a game pass at some point, I'm pretty sure about it, because you can customize not only the character but also the ANIIMO for what we see. You can customize the ANIIMO, put accessories on it, so a game pass with accessories, customization stuff, and a boost for leveling up more faster, stuff like that makes sense. I think that will be the only way for which they can monetize the game. Yeah. For now there aren't a lot of ANIIMOs, but I don't know if it's because it's a closed beta, so there will be more in the future. They for sure will release more ANIIMOs in the future with patches, updates, stuff like that. For now, if I remember well, considering the variants, because there are a lot of variants, also of shinies, there are a lot of variants with shinies. Considering all of them, I think there are something like 70 ANIIMO, something like that. How is it the Warframe wait free to play? I played the Warframe in the past, but for a few time, for really few time, for a really little time. So I don't know what you're referring to. How free Warframe handled the free to play stuff? Because you had to buy the characters. And if you want, if I remember well, on Warframe, if you want a particular character, you can find its component in the game, but you have to farm a lot for that, grinding a lot. Otherwise, you can just purchase them, right? It's just literally a matter of buying the time at that point. You can just play, or if you want to enjoy the moment faster, you can buy stuff. It's something like that, maybe. Okay, invisible wall, that makes sense. The water effect is wonderful, by the way. It's not that complicated, but it's well done. It gives a nice feeling of it. We can say it's water, you know. And the fact that the leaf of this ANIIMO bounce is wonderful. Look at how it bounces. It's wonderful. That's the squirrel. You can take a picture of it because there was the Z. Yes, you can, okay. I don't know if you have to take pictures because of the pockets or stuff like that. Or if it's just because of the tutorial. It's a cube that turns into a triangle. Okay. I think it's a squirrel, because if you see it, it flies at some point, like a flying squirrel. Cube, wink wink. Yeah, it's a squirrel. If you watch it, it's a squirrel, definitely a squirrel. A flying squirrel. Thanks for the boopy boop. Okay, ba. It doesn't want to read the two for what I see. Okay. It's wonderful that he called the character Fleira. It seems I'm playing the game, but of course I'm not. Okay. Unluckily, if you were able to play the closed beta, whatever you did here will be deleted, except for one ANIIMO. One ANIIMO of your choice during the closed beta period. You could choose one to transfer to the new closed beta and to the official game when it will be released. So if you find a shiny, you can transport it. Oh, they speak.
Here if it wasn't for you. Do you guys need a hand?
They speak.
Sorry, my bad. I'll be on my way.
Huh? Did that human just understand us?
Apologies.
Ah,
for
okay.
my rudeness. I am Lunara.
My rudeness. Hey, since you understand us and all, could you help us escape these stupid...
Okay, it's not... It's... we are special because we can understand them. Okay, it's amazing they speak. I would probably choose the lion, because it's a lion. Just because of that. But also the fox is cute. But I want the punky one. Yeah, it's a matter of time. If you have to decide if you want to spend your time playing that and farming stuff. Otherwise, you can buy it. That makes sense because you can decide at least. Yeah, that's a good thing. I really hope they work like that too. By the way, as you can see, my husband chose the fox. I would probably choose the lion when I will play it by myself. Okay, so we are the special one that we can understand them speaking, and that's a big thing considering they give us the possibility to speak with the ANIIMO, like Digimons. Okay, there's a little bit of story moment here, I suppose. It's the fox speaking, I suppose. Lunara. Perfect rare trait. Of course, because it's the starter, so... So your rival will probably take the lion, I suppose. It doesn't manage, okay? To press F. Cioè, you can find it's like Genshin Impact, Zelda. There are puzzle components, exploration components. I liked it, so you can even play it randomly, just exploring and finding stuff. That's interesting. Okay, the story behind the animals. A tree with a star. Ah, there's a little text there saying it's a beta, please be patient. Okay. Okay, so these are animals from this cave, not from the outside world. Or here the lion. It's a little bit weird, maybe, because it's a little bit anthropomorphic and a little bit not. So it's weird, but okay. It's a lion, so for me it's a win-win. Not from the front. It reminds me of Digimon style. Him, not the fox. I don't know. I don't think so, though. I don't. It will just change your first pick, and that's it, I suppose. But I'm not sure. Not sure about it, because I know that a lot of people choose the fox, so I don't know. You will probably find someone who did that, who chose the lion, but I don't know. You have to search for it. Okay, can we... Oh no, because there's something... Oh, a boss or something like that. A big grape! Ah, let's kill it! Oh, I think it's turnip, not a rape completely. Turnip. I think it's a turnip. The music? Is fighting following the music? I think, okay.
You okay? There's only one way to stop this. We must twine.
You sure? Don't say I didn't warn you.
We've got no choice.
Ah, yeah, you can impersonate the animal, okay.
This won't end well. We're going to have to twine.
But I thought...
Just hold out your hand and close your eyes. Focus on my voice.
You fight the boss at the rhythm of the music, I love it.
Smooth. You're a natural.
What?
Can you feel that? This is my spirit space.
Okay.
Feel it. When our hearts beat as one, our spirits will combine.
My hands. I can feel the power.
And now you're a furry. And now you're completely converted to be a furry. Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's probably a reference for that. I think they said before that lions is a light type and the fox a shadow type. Yeah, indeed. I love that the turnip fight with the music. I love it. I think you can dodge, but I'm not sure. Oh. Okay, it's like the ultimate, no? Another one? I think it's the ultimate though. It's the ultimate. Why is using that so many times? Because you can use that 3 times, maybe? Oh no, the turnip is dead.
Nico, we did it! Nico?
Oh,
Nico?
it's turning evil. It's turning evil! Oh no, what happened? No, no, the lion. No, it's turning evil. No, what happened? Technique, of course it was called, okay? No, he villain arc for the lion, no.
The only thing I want to see
drink,
in your mouth is that water bottle. Now, what did I tell you? Always be hydrating.
Wrong. No, villain arc for the lion. I'm sad about it. Can I say that the design of this character is completely different from the protagonist, even this one? It doesn't fit completely with the whatever we saw before, even with them. I'm the only one thinking that? I don't think they collide properly, because it's completely different from the protagonist. Your husband needs aerosol because of something gets rid of the dust in your head from being tired of after work, just like the spray used. No, it's aerosol or hair. No, how you called it? Not aerosol. It's like hair and soul, like the soul eater, stuff like that. No. You evil. But that's actually a thing really relatable, if I must be honest. So that makes sense. But I don't think he would love aerosol as a nickname. Yeah, really cool. Can I see the gameplay though? Sorry. Can we skip? I wanted to see the gameplay. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, yes, sorry. Oh, don't worry. For what? Okay, you can sit down with this coordinate, you can interact with the environment, nice to know. Okay, you can dash, it's like a Genshin Impact, the movement. You can dash, you can run, you can do whatever you want, okay. There is a sort of Snorlax teddy bear here, okay. He was interested in it. You can't climb on it though. I think there are NPC, everyone. Yeah, because even if it was a closed beta, guys, you can see other players in the lobby. In the lobby and in meeting area like this one. So I think this one is an NPC. Or maybe not, I'm not sure. But you can see other players with their ANIIMO in the world. You can see, it's like Monster Hunter, you know? You can see them in the lobby, but if you go outside and you want to explore the world, you can see them unless they are in your party. It works like that. It's similar to Monster Hunter Wild mechanic. No, it's completely different. It's Sony, if I remember well. It's made from Sony Entertainment, the one from PlayStation, if I remember well. I'm pretty sure it was Sony is one of the publisher or the developer, one of them. Oh, the lion is not a villain anymore, maybe. Yeah, wonderful, but I don't want. Sorry, I want the game. Everyone wanted the game. Sorry. Oh, this is the Dex, I suppose. Oh wait, I missed a lot. Wait. Okay. Anilog, okay. The Pokédex is called Anilog. And you can level it up to get bonuses, I suppose. Okay. Oh, that's so cute. A cute way to see and check the status, the description. Ah, okay. Yeah, a lot of stuff. It seems, but it seems really good. The perfect mix everyone would love to see in Pokemon, but they didn't manage to do that. So, here we are, ANIIMO. We'll go over. we go over Game Freaks and the Pokemon Company with this kind of stuff. Because yeah, I am one of the fan of Pokemon franchise that's really disappointed lately by the games. Like everyone, I suppose. I can't stand their way to work anymore. I can't stand their choices in the games they are releasing. So I think this will be a really how can I state that? This will be a sort of fresh air finally in a Pokemon-like game. So. Oh, I didn't notice that. Wait, can I? So sorry. A panda. Wait, where? Yeah, it's a panda. It's a panda. It's a panda. I didn't notice. No, wait. I didn't notice that immediately. It's a panda. Yes, it's a panda. I don't think it's an ANIIMO. It's a real panda. How wonderful. Oh, you're so catchy, Fiona. I didn't notice that. So there are real animals too in this world? Not sure. I don't know. If you completed the Anilog, it was called like that, you can have a special animal. The last one that Ricardo was checking, I suppose. Okay, well, let's move. Oh no, wait, there was a plush. What? Wait, what? There was a plush. I saw it. Here, research point, you can get a plush. Can you have a house or something? Oh, it's a sort of decoration for yourself. Oh, interesting. So you can get decoration and stuff like that, just completing the Anilog, catching more of these wolf animal or stuff like that, I suppose. Yeah, accessory. Yeah, there was a necklace before. Okay, you can get an accessories related to the animal you're researching for. This is an alternative form of this one. The one it's like a variant, we can say, a variant of regional form, like even evolution, as you can see. There are, trust me, there is a one of them that's similar to Shizor. I don't know if we'll manage to see it today, but I will do more commentary related to ANIIMO, so don't worry for that. There is a one that's similar to Shizor, and a wolf character that's, this one, that's really cool in my opinion. They are more badass, we can say, not only cute, and that's it. The turnip can become the boss we met before, and another one. It's nice that you can see the silhouette properly of how it will be once evolved. Anipod, I think they are like the Pokeball. I think they are the Pokeballs. So they give rewards. Yeah, like Genshin Impact, but with a Pokemon-like game, basically. Okay, let's go. Yeah, you can customize, you can purchase, I suppose, also clothes for your character, stuff like that. And there are different styles, by the way. I don't think they will put a lot of efforts in it. I'm pretty sure, though, they will do instead in the Game Pass of it. I'm pretty sure they will put a lot of decoration and cloth stuff in the Game Pass. And that makes sense. That's a good way to let people think to spend money on this game without being a pay to win, you know? Or pay to play, that's worse. So, it can work. I hope they will handle this kind of stuff properly, for real. I will be the first one to buy the Game Pass if that works like that. I will even be happy to spend my money like that, in this case. If it's handled properly, of course. If it's something related to customization, it's a win-win for me. There are a lot of people like me. So there are some that doesn't care about the customization a lot, but if you can even get maybe some variants related to the fact that you have to pay for them, they are not more powerful, they are just variants. That can work, in my opinion. Because lately I'm really afraid of free-to-play games because of that, because they risk to be pay to play or pay to win, and that's not convenient, of course. But if they focus on customization only and variants, I think that can really work. So people at least can decide. And maybe you can find this kind of stuff with a sort of gacha system that if you're lucky you have them and you can keep trying. Otherwise, it's fine, you can still play, you know. Ah, there is the floating accessories. You can put the ears on the ANIIMO too. Adjust, yeah. You can even decide where to put it. That's interesting. So you just don't have to put it on it and that's it. You can even decide the position of it, so you can really customize it. For example, with ribbons and stuff like that. Ok. Ok. Ancora un po'. Wait a second. Perché vuoi
No,
che...
più o meno di 3 ore.
Penso fino almeno alle 6. Sorry, Italian moment. Thank you for so much for that. Thanks, Zazzo. Hello. I can, if I'm in my multi-stream chat, I can see you redeem that, but I can check. You bugged my fluff. Can I? Can you fix my fluff? I don't want to be like that, please. You know I hate showing you that. Thank you so much. This is appreciated. For example. Thank you so much. This is appreciated. Hi, thank you. Hi, Zazzo. How are you, Zazzo? We are watching how ANIIMO is supposed to work. Well, here is playing with customization, but we understood that you can customize a lot of stuff here. Even the position of the decoration, and that's amazing. Yeah, because it happens that it's kind of buggy sometimes. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, find a nice hat. Okay. Now I'm not... it should be me, guys. I wouldn't make a character like this, but okay. The body is fine, but not the design of it. But okay. Okay, I must not complain. Okay. Okay, he's running around. Let's just keep... Oh, a new feature. Wait. Well, I think it's your inventory. Box. Yeah, it's a box and the team you have. Okay. You can access the box immediately from the team scene. That's interesting. Okay. Only 4 of them. You can have only 4 of them in your team, not 6. You can unlock the skills. So I can imagine you can change them if you want. Maybe you can unlock new ones and you can decide which one to activate or not, if it's like that. There are supports. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, let's see. Oh, what's this? Oh, what was... I skipped a lot, I see. Okay, sorry. This one is really good. Speaking about design, in my opinion. Okay, this is to impersonate. Twine, it's impersonate your ANIIMO, sorry. So you can run... This is really... Can I say it's really furry friendly? really furry friendly. Models, you prefer the control make... okay, no, manual. If you're using the mouse, I think it's... manual is better. The automatic maybe is better if you have the controller, the joypad. Okay. The furry game, exactly. With the caption. Okay, yeah, I like a normal RPG game. You can decide if you want to lock in or not. Okay. Can we go a little bit? Not 30 seconds. I want 10 seconds only. I miss a lot of stuff otherwise. You know. I'll do something like this, huh? I like the combat. See, it's really action. You can decide if you want to command your pet to attack, so you just watch it doing that, or if you want to impersonate it. That's a nice thing. So you can be both cozy or more action. I like the idea of it. Pam. Okay, skills. Hi, Brave. Hello, Iraria. How are you? We are commenting the gameplay of my husband. Because I didn't manage to play the beta because of my holidays. Unfortunately, for not so much, not Souls-like game that are too hard to complete, because I hate that I want to relax and have fun in a game. If I have to attempt multiple times, it's not my kind of game. I don't like, what I don't like about Souls-like is that I have to attempt that kind of boss multiple times to defeat it, but not because I am not skilled, but because I need to understand the moveset, and it's normal to die several times because you need to discover it. And yeah, that's the reason why I don't. I love the story and everything behind the Souls-like game. Also, also like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, and stuff like that. Also Nioh, for example. But unfortunately, I can't stand the gameplay. It's not my type of game. I'm more related to action game, RPG, and stuff like that. Yeah, I think you can decide to, and you can switch easily, I suppose. I don't know if it was showed, but I was focused on reading the chat, so I missed it. I think you can change the ANIIMO you have in your team with just one button. So you can choose if you want to switch with a tanky one or not. Okay, I'm happy you're good. Okay, let's go up. I want to see other stuff. Pop. Oh, this one is really good. This design is really furry friendly, I should say. really furry friendly. Okay, I think here you can. Ah no, okay, you can't. You can do what else? You have skills on yourself too. You can attack too. As a trainer. Huh. It's not only ANIIMO fighting, it's also you. You can smash the ANIIMO. Okay. I think it's you know, people will use ANIIMOs for the majority, but maybe if you don't want to impersonate them but only command them stuff, you can fight with them. That makes sense. So you're not watching them only fighting, but you can fight along with them. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, it's checking the skills, but we don't want that for now. Yeah, you can attack. You see, and you can even heal. Ah, that's a nice feature. Big bonk hammer, exactly. You can even put traps, huh? Of course, you can go faster. Hi, Cash. Hi, welcome. Thanks for passing by. Hi. I hope you are enjoying your day. We are watching the gameplay of my husband because he got the closed beta and not me, because I was on holiday. Okay, so you can decide your own skill set, decide if you want to boost your ANIIMO or if you want to fight along with him. That's interesting. There are some ANIIMOs on the right, I don't know what's the usage of them, but it's interesting. This one is so cool, by the way. And I think even my husband was really interested in it. It's ANIIMO. There was the closed beta a few days ago, actually. It's not available anymore, but I have a record of my husband gameplay. That's why we are watching it right now. I missed it, unfortunately, because I was on holiday in Italy. But now I'm here, so I can at least watch how it works. The design of this one is really cool, by the way. Really cool. It's ANIIMO, by the way. ANIIMO. You can see it, I think, the name also in the preview of my cover of this video. Okay, let's move because... Oh, a little fairy. Hi. Elite training. Okay. Level matters. Okay, you get rewards doing stuff, I imagine. Like quest, and you can get this one too thanks to quest. I don't know. It is inspired by Pokemon Palworld and Pokemon-like game. It's normal to be considered like that. It takes inspiration from that game for sure, and the good thing is that it will be free to play. It's not released yet, it will require more years, not more years, it's too much, more months. It's supposed to be released at the beginning of 2026, but we don't know the date yet, unfortunately. That's really cool, by the way. Okay, let's move forward. Let's see if I miss something. No, just dialogue. Accessories, you see? The one I mentioned before, through which you can personalize the ANIIMO. Ah, wait, this is the shop. Wait a second. So, you can buy... Okay, wait, I want to pause this. I want to analyze this because it's the payment wall of this game, and I don't think it's really a payment wall, but I'm curious of what they decided to do for monetization. Yeah, you can buy experience, so level up like rare candy on Pokemons and level up ANIIMOs faster, basically. You can buy Pokeballs, I suppose, gems. I hope it won't be that hard to find the Pokeballs, since you can find them here in the shop. I'm a little bit cautious on this, but I don't think so. It will be a kill for the game. Hello, White, how are you? You can purchase the accessories with real money. Okay, it's like the Master Ball, it makes sense that they put it on payment. Okay, potential fruit, I think it's for IV. So if you don't want the one you got with the right IV, you can purchase it instead of finding and grinding the one you want. Okay, and for now it seems nothing necessary. Fashion voucher, I don't know what it is, and even a Lomi shard. Probably something for which you can hatch eggs, for example, faster. I don't think they are stuff that will block your game, so okay, if it works like that, it makes sense. Oh, I really hope for that, because I'm a little bit scared of free-to-play game for this kind of stuff. I really hope it's just for leveling your ANIIMO faster and decorating them, and that's it. I hope it's just for that. Oh, I didn't watch it yet. I needed to watch it. I'm curious about it, but I'm giving priority to other stuff right now. What do you think? For what I hear, it's better than the last one released. Nothing that special, but it's better from the last one. Ah, okay, you can level up fast here. Okay, you can decide if you want to train him for battles or for these kind of objects. Okay, items. Okay. Okay, the ANIIMO you have will always follow you, for what I see. I think it will maybe only disappear in the lobby, because I didn't notice that before. Maybe only there. Tutorial scene, okay, how to do stuff, blah 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 blah. Okay, what's this? Ah, I think it's a decoration, the thing we saw before, related to this one, yeah. I think it's a decoration that you can put on your shoulder. Yeah, it makes sense. You obtain the... you can get the ANIIMO like that too? Okay. So you can unlock them in multiple ways. Oh, okay. I don't know all these objects, of course, but okay. You get the ANIIMO even with the researches only. Okay. So you don't need to catch it. Sparkling, I think it's the shiny, but he didn't see that yet, so... Spoiler, he found several shiny, by the way. I already know which one. Level up rewards, okay. So once you level up, you can redeem several stuff, okay. And that's fine, that's the good thing actually, because yeah, they are like monsters literally, lately. So that makes sense. The ANIIMO world. Okay. Too much speaking. What happened now? Okay, got the stuff to unlock. Okay. Oh, okay. Based on the ANIIMO you have, you can climb and do stuff with a different type of them. That sound is kinda annoying.
Go!
Okay, yeah, it will be easy to level up if you can command your ANIIMO like that. And if you want more action, you can just impersonate it and fight by yourself. And if you want, you can help your pet, your ANIIMO, fighting along with him. Oh, okay, a buried... You need a particular amino probably for that, right? Yeah, okay. Ah, okay. So puzzles, exploring stuff like that. I don't think he can. What's checking? Ah, okay, there was one missing. Let's see. So you need to have it in the team for doing that? No, because he can't do that, it seems. He need a... I don't think you can break it. He needs... Oh, instead. Okay. Just an attack was needed, not a particular skill. Okay.
Go!
I think he needs just to attack the rocks, but he's not going to the right direction. Peep. There's an ANIIMO inside. Huh. You can even sneak. Okay, it didn't try to. Okay. Oh, what's this? Okay, there's a sort of temple, like in Zelda, where there are puzzles. Okay, there is physics, so something related also to thunder, electricity, water. I don't know. Interesting. There is a puzzle features, like Zelda, where you have to do little challenges in temples and stuff like that. He has to burn it. Oh no, everything was fire. Go away. Oh, okay. So you have to combine the skill of different kind of animals to proceed. Okay. Of course you can melt stuff. There is the ice type for what I see. It needs to climb probably, or not. Ah no, they are obstacles, so they need to burn it to climb this wall. Okay. Okay. So you can climb anything, not only vines and stuff like that. It was the tutorial, not a dungeon, I guess. Oh, so it's useful to make them, just to understand the possibility you have in this game. Will you catch it? Yes. Immediately. Bad Claw. Okay, let's move forward a little bit. Variants of it, of course I didn't unlock it. There's a plenty. Okay, if you don't know it, you can't even see the name of it. And they can see you or not, so you can decide to escape or just stay there. New special form for iris collected, okay. That's cute. A cute little fairy. Not my type of monster, we can say, of my pocket monster, because I prefer feral stuff and animal stuff compared to fairy, plants, etc. But it's cute. Dogs, a lot of dogs, so let me go. Oh, there's the dad, there's the daddy. There's the big dad getting angry because you ruined his pack. Oh no. Okay, you can fight multiple of them, so not only one. Okay. Like an action game, literally. I'll drink, I'll drink, I'll drink, I'll drink. I got it. Play, bro. Hello, Itzy, how are you? You're fine. Hi, how are you? We are watching the gameplay of my husband playing ANIIMO because he got the closed beta, not me, not me. Shame on him. But I was on holiday, so that's fine. I couldn't play it anyway. I'm good. No. How's the weather there? I hope it's not that hot, but here it's just fine. Okay, let's move a little bit up. Okay, he's fighting more wolf because he wants to level up, I suppose, or more stuff from them as rewards. Really? Here it's fine. In my house there are 27 degrees, but outside there are 22, just 22. It's kind of fresh here. It's not, because I don't know if it's something related to dance, but here it's always windy, always because of Norway. It comes right here. And it's kind of fresh. I never suffer the heat here. In Italy, yes, a lot. I impersonate the wolf, of course. Okay, you can get the evolved one immediately if you have the possibility to do that. That's interesting. Oh no, I hope it's not humid at least. Because that's the worst thing. I had to tie my hair right now, though, for example, because even if it's fine here, the temperature, I'm in my office with two computer pumping air, hot air towards us, and I have headphones and stuff like that. So despite being good, I sweated a little bit at some point. So yeah, I had to tie my hair for that. Zoom on the right side. I can't tell if it's okay. I'm sorry for that. Hi, Lucio. Hello. Thank you. Thank you for that. It's actually a base I purchased and it was edited with my design by Denix Wolf. And yeah, I'm loving it. I'm sorry it's a base and not a custom avatar, but it's perfect for my character, so I don't mind. And it's so well done that I can be really expressive, as you can see, so I'm happy about it. How are you? I hope you're fine. I hope you're fine. It's a long time no see you. I hope you're enjoying the summer despite the heat. Yeah, where I live now in Denmark, it's not that hot, unfortunately, luckily. But in Italy, I got the the worst time to go there because I was in the middle of the heat wave, and it was really, really hard to endure it. Luminember, I don't know the usage of this, but okay. Okay, this is a puzzle. You have to burn this vine with a fire type. If you climb there, of course you can do that. So that makes sense. No, you can't. Ah, triggered. Ah, you can't because it's in the water, maybe. Ah no, yeah, because that the other part was. Oh no, it's not breaking. No. No, I think it's not working because it's in the water. It's wet wood, so that makes sense. No, I don't think it's this problem. Ah, he got the egg despite not breaking. Okay, wonderful. I think it's a bug. Okay, he managed to do that, to take the egg without solving the puzzle. Okay, lovely. Okay. It's ANIIMO. It was a closed beta that was available a few days ago, and now it's not anymore. This is a record of my husband playing it because when the closed beta was released, I was on holiday, so I didn't manage, unfortunately, to play it. I'm discovering it with you, basically. It's ANIIMO. It will be free to play, but not soon, unfortunately. At the beginning of the next year, so 2025. Let's see. Let's try to move. Patini, this is an ANIIMO for which you can talk to. Hi, Yuna. Don't lick me, please. We will go out soon, maybe. Okay, let's just move. You can befriend some of them, so. Oh, he found a burb. I missed the burb. Wait. I want to see the fight with the... Can you stop, Yuna? She's licking my feet. She's licking my feet. Because she wants attention, okay? You're a fetishist, Yuna. Way better in Denmark, I think. Maybe in Italy it's fine, but it's the problem in Italy is that it's too humid there. Oh, evolution. Nice, the animation of the evolution is nice. Okay. Frankie, okay. I think it's better here because it's drier. Maybe it risks to rain more, but it's not long because of the wind. It will just rain for a few minutes probably, not even 1 hour because of the wind. In Italy, if it rains for several days in a row. So I think I prefer fall here. I'm not used to, I don't know, I not experienced it yet in Denmark, but I will soon. So I will let you know the verdict in some time.
Go!
Okay, let's move forward because it's just exploring.
Go!
Finding stuff, finding puzzle. I see that commands doesn't work properly every time. I think it's better if you impersonate them instead of giving commands for them. Oh, a sheep. There's a crow. Hi, crow. There's you. Oh, it disappeared? Okay. It disappeared like that, okay. Can rest. I think you heal your ANIIMO thanks to this. Not sure, but I think. I have hiccups. Wait a second. Alpha ANIIMO. Ooh, another one. A wild one. Okay, let's see this. Can I stop to hic? Wait a second. Oh.
Go!
Okay. Okay, it's not. Oh, it's bigger. The wolf now. Why? I keep having the hic. I have hiccups. It was a giant? It was a boost probably. Okay, yeah. It's a boost from the trainer, one of the skill that the trainer has. The wolf is dying, by the way. Huh, it died. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I think it's better if you control them instead of letting them fight like that. I love the idea of this animal. From Big Basic. Okay. Nice that they are challenging, even if they are not that particular boss, probably. Sorry for the X. Wait a second. Sul cioccolato. Non mi passa il singhiozzo e voglio qualcosa da mangiare. Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay, maybe I solved the issue with the hiccups. Oh, nice, okay. I think it's harder to beat this one. But it's level 18. My husband has an ANIIMO at level 12 maximum. Okay, that makes sense. That's so hard. It would be easy to defeat, I guess. You can dodge, by the way, for what I see. Not only run away. Yeah, you can dash, so it's a sort of dodge. Don't throw stuff at me. I'm focused. I'm pretending to fight this one, even if I'm just watching. I love that he scream at you with the trumpet. I love it. It's the perfect meme bird. The perfect meme bird. And it's also showing off at some point, so... You can use the ultimate several times, by the way. It's easy to recharge. It's a pain in the ass for what I see to destroy this one. This fella. This big Berber, funky Berber, trumpet Berber. And it's a relief that boss are that challenging, in my opinion, because if they are too easy, it risks to be boring at some point. If you have to be a little bit focused to defeat it, it's better. It's funnier, in my opinion. Not like in Souls-like, that's too exaggerate, in my opinion, but like this, it's fine. You just need to keep focusing on dodging, attacking, and stuff like that. Keep attacking. You can do this. You know what? Since I'm just watching, I'm pretty sure he will defeat it at... Oh, what's happened? Something happened. Wait a second. The Alpha is charging up. Break its shield to interrupt it. Okay. Oh, he has charged attack. Okay. And if you don't manage to do that, you just explode with him, I think. Okay. Interesting. Let's see if something else happened at some point. Yeah, apart from the indefinite time of ultimate. Okay, oh, we are here, okay. It's like the animation in Kingdom Hearts. Okay, you can decide to catch it. If we have the ultra 100%, of course, otherwise just 9 or 6%. Too powerful to... No, nothing, but he has a chest, so no, you didn't win you didn't catch it, but at least you have a reward anyway. Not only the experience, but also this one. But it's not opening. Okay.
Go.
I guess. My husband is a tester after all, so it makes sense. I guess he found another bug, a really tedious one, I should say, because after all this mess, he didn't even get the rewards. No, no, I don't think it will work. It's not a chance you have to destroy. No, I guess this is a bug. Because I'm pretty sure you should redeem it if it appears. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No, take the no, I think it doesn't work. Okay, it maybe because it took too much time to defeat it. So it's the chest bugged with the respawn of the boss. Oh, never mind. I guess it was supposed to be more rewardy, but it's not in the end. Okay, shit happens. Like, it's a closed beta after all. We can say it's fine anyway. Okay, don't worry, Sony. It's fine. It's a closed beta. We can accept it. Not my husband probably, but we can accept it. No, after all this mess, I didn't even get the reward. No, not even the ANIIMO. Nothing. Basically nothing. So sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's move. We are near the end of the video. Let's see if there's something else interesting happening. Except for him catching stuff. He's battling what? I think another ANIIMO. Yes, the trumpet, the previous stage of evolution of it, I suppose. Despite being more powerful, speaking about levels, you can still defeat them, and that's interesting because you just need to dodge and fight properly. So it's a really skilled base, and that's something good in my opinion. Okay, you can find the several stuff. He's going to explore here. You can fly, plane probably, not fly properly. Okay, you use different ANIIMOs to explore. You can swim, you can run faster. Thanks to this wolf, probably you can fly, you can, I don't know, climb, levitate, as we can see. So, okay, that makes sense. Let's see if there's something else. Sheeps, a lot of crows. There are a lot of crows here. Let's see if they will disappear this time. No, you can fight them. Sorry, crow, but you were tempting for the wolf. He's a wolf after all, and he catched you, so it's fine. We are. You can say sorry to us, okay? We got a crow called the NIMBY. It's wonderful. Okay, let's see if there are other forms of the. Oh, okay. It was another evolution stage, so the one we saw before. Okay. Okay, I think it's fine. I want to show you though the shiny, because there are shinies, of course. Oh, this is a shiny, I guess. Oh no, a variant probably, not a shiny. This is a variant, probably. Not a shiny. But there are shinies, I will show you. You can recognize the shiny here because of the rainbows they have as in their design. No, I don't think it's a shiny, it's a variant, I think. And wait, I'll ask. Amu, la pecora gialla è una variante? O è una shiny quello che hai trovato? È una it's a variant, I was right. Ok. Yes, exactly. If they are shiny, they are not just rainbow with rainbow features, but they also shine with little sparkles around the character. This one is just a variant form. Yeah, okay, now I remember it. Okay, let's see if there's something else, because I want to see the shiny, but I'm sure it's in another... Oh, I'm sure it's in another video, so I have to check for it. This is like the tower you have in Zelda for which you can teleport. Yes, it is. I immediately recognized it. Okay. So thanks to these flowers, you can teleport in any area of the map. Okay. That means... Oh, you can see also the boss that he didn't manage to defeat. He managed to defeat before, but he didn't get the reward. So sad. What's this? Wait a second. Ah, okay. You can say your progress with the Paldex. We can call it like that. Not Paldex, Anidex, Anilog. It's called like that. Through the towers and get monies. Okay. Ah, okay. You don't get the rewards only with the Anilog, but also through the towers. Okay. Event center, okay. Of course they had them. It was useful just for the closed beta, because everything else will be deleted. The only thing that will remain is the ANIIMO they decided to keep for the next closed beta and the release of the game. The one that we're lucky to play the game as the chance basically to get to take an ANIIMO with them, even when the game will be released. So if you find a shiny, you can keep it and take it with the official version of the game. I think it will be seen soon, this feature I said. You can also have an egg that will hatch in something cool, I guess. Shiny egg. Ah, okay. Sparkling egg, sparkles. Everything related to sparkles is about shiny here, guys. Ah, these are daily quests. That makes sense. Let's see. Wait, this one. If you submit an ANIIMO here,
The only thing
you
I
will get this ANIIMO with the later version and the official game.
Always be hydrating.
I'll drink. The promise to meet again. The Italians would note that sheep can heal because they are peculiar. I would love to say it's not necessary to explain it, but yeah, I don't think English speaker will understand this. Because, guys, I will explain it by myself. Because sheep in Italian is pecora. So, since it's pecure, it's similar to pecora, and includes the word cure, it's a bad pun, basically. I won't express myself. I won't express myself about this. No. I want to show you the shiny, by the way. This is a shiny, perfect. Okay, I think this is an NPC. But this one, you see that the flames X are like rainbowish. This is a shiny, and you can see also little sparkles around the ANIIMO. This is a shiny. Yeah, I know. I explained it. I hate you for that, Curlo, as always. By the way, this is a shiny, but I wanted to show you the others that Ricardo found. So wait a second, I'm going to take them to show you. And I don't know in which video it will appear, but I think in the latest one, so just let me search for them. This one is only 17 minutes, because I think this it was recorded to show me that there are hordes. Maybe it's easier to find the shinies here. And if you are of the same species of that ANIIMO you are in the middle of, the ANIIMO won't attack you, but if you are different species, they will attack you instead. Oh, really? The one you saw before is my kimono style version. This one. Because apart, this is my Vulper form. Considering I am a shapeshifter, this is just a form, a version of myself. But in reality, my fursona is in kimono style, so like this one maybe. And the same one you saw at the starting soon, I can show you really quickly with the Be Right Back. The real form of my Vtuber with my character, not a shapeshifter. I hate you, Kirlo, for that. By the way, is this one. The same one you can see in the starting. Sorry for the music. And now I'll show you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was a gift from Kini 2D actually. A gift made for me from another artist and streamer. Can you shout if you're here, Kini 2D, please? She's the artist of that one. No, don't attack your home pup. No, no. Yeah, I think there are hordes you can find for which it's easier probably to catch shinies at that point. I think it works like that, even to check and fill the research quest, you know. So, okay, let's see. I want to show you the shiny. This is the evolution of the fox you see at the beginning. I'm not sure where it's visible, so let me check. These are variants. It's not a shiny, so don't worry for that. It's not shiny. This is a I lost it. This was the wolf you saw before. This one is a variant of the Ember Wolf. It's not a shiny. It's a variant. It's a dark type. If the first one was fire type, this one is dark type. Yep. You see the variant of this one. They change a little bit the design of the evolution, basically, if you check it. Yup. This one is a Prismana, as you can see. Even this one is a particular version of the Ember Wolf you see before. These one are the rarest version. They can be found. They are not that legendary or rare to find, but it's hard to find them and to have them, because I think you can get them only if you catch them directly, not for an evolution stage. And they are particular form. They are Thunderstorm in this case, that's specific for this ANIIMO, but you have the Prismana form that not every ANIIMO, but all particular amino has it, and it's like a special form, like a semi-legendary form. It's not that easy to find, but not even that difficult. Yeah. They are cool. Even variants make sense. They are a little bit different, at least, not just in colors, but in multiple stuff. So that makes sense, in my opinion. Let me see. Even the evolution line changed a little bit, for example. I want to show you something else, if I manage to. That's the shiny. This is the burp. This is the shiny version. If you see, there are even sparkles a little bit around. I think it is. Wait a second, I'm not sure anymore. There's a variant of that one. By the way, if you see, yeah, it's the shiny. If you see the sparkles. If you see sparkles and rainbow features on an ANIIMO, it's a shiny. They are called the sparkle in this case. Yeah, I think the same. And finally, I should say, because they were sleeping a lot, because they were comfy with the solid community despite the horrible game they published lately. Not because of the gameplay, but because of the graphic, even about features lately. I am really disappointed with the new Pokemon Legend that's going to be released at the end of this year. Because, you know, Legends with Arceus was a thing. Not perfect, but at least it was a thing, an interesting thing, and a shift to the normal gameplay of the Pokemon franchise. Then they step back with the new Pokemon Legend ZZA, if I remember well. Oh, see, another player. You see? That was another player. Even the red version of that wolf is another player. And yeah, finally they are facing someone that can confront them a little bit, because they didn't release cool stuff. Considering how many better games there are, it's not that cool that they are literally saying, okay, let's less effort with minimum outcome, because the others will buy the game anyway. And I think I won't buy Pokemon ZA this time, because except if I maybe get a sponsor or something like that, but I don't think so, and I'm not really that interested actually, because you know, it's a step back. Legend Arceus was something at least. Legends ZA, no, it's not. Because how can you think that a city compared to an entire world to explore can be a good idea? Exactly. And the gameplay is not even that interesting or challenging or something new in my opinion. So I'm really disappointed actually by the Pokemon Company lately, because of their choice in the developing of the game and how they develop it. And it's not because of the developers, I know it. It's because of the company, of the business part of this, that doesn't know how it is a game is done basically, and just say, okay, you have to complete this in this time frame. If you don't, it's up to you. I don't care. She must not work like that. Really. They run all around you. That's wonderful. And yeah, I'm happy to see that there is a competitor, a valid one, because it's Sony, you know. I'm really happy to see there's a competitor finally. This is the shiny? No, I don't think it's no. This is the shiny, but not the other one. Okay. By the way, shinies are kinda cool. Kinda cool. Yeah, this one is pretty cool in my opinion, compared to the others. It gives a good vibe. Okay, I think it's enough. If I have discovered something new about the videos that my husband sent to me, I will show you. Okay, for now, we'll close this and we're going to close the stream, guys. Oh no, we're going to close the stream. It's time for me to go, because my dog will hate me if I don't close the stream. That's the problem, guys. That's the problem. So yeah, I have to go, because I have to take my dog for a walk. And to dedicate some time to my husband and to my night routine, if that makes sense. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this stream, guys. I hope you had fun, that you were happy to see me again. I hope that you find this relaxing and interesting, especially when we were analyzing ANIIMO. And yeah, that's it. I will close the stream for the YouTube audience, because now we're going to raid someone on Twitch. So guys, thanks for following me here. Thanks for the company. Thanks for the compliments you say to me. We see you next Wednesday. Okay? See you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye, YouTube. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you so much.